Hello, Internet, and welcome back to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. My name is Xani, and I'll be your host for today. Last time, we managed to get enough experience with Master Uthar. Prestige. To unlock the final trial. And let's see what she says.
What are you doing here? Go back to Uthar and tell him you are ready to take your final test. Our moment is at hand. Go.
Right. Little does she realize I've got different plans. What the? That was weird. Let's see. It looks like I just want to go straight. No, I don't. I want to turn and go this way. I keep forgetting I can use this little mini-map.
So then, I take it you are ready to travel to the tomb of Nagasado. Your final test should not be delayed.
Excellent. What's the tomb of Nagasado?
It is a tomb that belonged to an ancient Sith Lord. The greatest of Korriban's Sith Lords, in fact. It is there that your test is performed.
Okay, what's the final test?
I will tell you the details when we are there, young one. You will, however, fight for your life. That is why I suggest you be in sufficient health.
Excellent. Let's go.
Then we go now.
And let's hope this doesn't completely murder me. What happened? Ah, there we go.
Very well. We are now ready for your final test, young Sith. You have earned the right to see if you shall become one of us.
Indeed you have.
I dislike your tone, Uthura. What are you up to now?
Nothing, of course, my master. I was merely agreeing with you. Should we not get on with the test?
Yes. Yes, of course. We are in the sacred tomb of Nagasado, young one. The one discovered by Darth Malak and Darth Revan years ago. You are to follow in their footsteps and reach the ancient star map that lies deep within. There you will find a lightsaber, amongst other things. The lightsaber is for you, your initiation present. Return to us once you have it. For you, the test does not end there.
Be very cautious here. This tomb is like the others in this valley, and many of its old defenses remain active.
Do you understand what I have told you? Are you ready to begin?
Oh, definitely. Let's see. Sure. Find the star map, return with the lightsaber. Gotcha.
Good. Uthura and I will await your return.
Yay. Alright. Now the real question is, can I get this done in one go? Not. Whoa! Well, that's a thing. What are these things? Kulak Wraiths? It looks like it said. I'm not. Whoa! Why can I not disengage? That is really weird. Whoops. Can't go in there just yet. Are you kidding me? Alright. Hang on. Alright. Sorry about that. That was really weird. I don't want to go in there. I want to go in this one. Datapad, yada yada yada. Open door. And be prepared to fight 2 Terrantex. Or Terrentatex. Whatever. And these fools, I know enough to not bother using the Force. Just fight like crazy. Oh, big deal. These guys are going to be too easy. Well, that was anticlimactic. And again with this... Okay. This is really getting annoying. Hang on. Sorry. Okay, let's go. What else is in here? Not really sure what all that did, but let's see. What do we got here? Ooh, a Solari crystal. Excellent. That'll come in handy. What I'm looking for... Yes. I want this one. And that's all I need here. I'm gonna walk around this. Let's open the door. And here we go, because all that's left now is to freeze that pool of acid, cross that section, and yeah, here we are. And then I should be able to grab the lightsaber, get the star map, and oh, jeez, yeah. Yahoo. And leave. Deadly plasma mine, sure, I'll take it. Who knows, it might come in handy at some point. And our second star map. Gentlemen and ladies, we are halfway through. Well, technically. More accurate probably to say about a quarter or a third of the way through, but in any event. Yay. There's that. Well, and the door open. Okay, and here they are. And now, let's see if I can turn Yathura to the light side. Whoops. I'm gonna save just to be safe, because I don't want to mess this up. If I do, I'll just reload, because big deal.
So, you return to us with the lightsaber in hand, as I knew you would.
The Force has served you well.
You took a great risk in acquiring the artifact. You used your mind and your power. No peaceful meditation, no pacifism. Sometimes you must fight in order to achieve. This gives you your passion. This makes you stronger. This is what makes you superior. That is the lesson we teach with that part of the final test. Do you understand?
I'm actually curious to see what he's going to say with this one.
When a Jedi acts, it is with skill, true. But the Jedi teach you that your passions are counterproductive, that strength is only found in peace. Did you not feel a moment of excitement in the tomb? Did your passions not flow and make you feel stronger and more alive? What purpose would be served by restricting yourself from such? I would say only the purpose of the Jedi. Through this, they would control you and restrict your potential.
I wouldn't really say I exerted myself.
Perhaps not to someone of your natural strength. The point is in the recognition of the nature of the act, rather than its sheer difficulty.
Touché, but that's not quite what I was meaning by that.
Good. The last part of your test will now commence. Here, you will learn the lesson of competition. All life must compete in order to flourish. Such is the natural way of the universe. To stand still is to know death. One must always be moving forward. So it is the same amongst the Sith. Compete or die. Mercy is irrelevant. So it behooves you in this final test to strike down one you are familiar with, for no other reason than to prove you are superior and without mercy. Normally, this would be against another student. You, however, get a special treat. You will fight Yathura here, my own apprentice.
What? So this is what you had planned all along? You wish me killed?
Indeed. You have become too ambitious, Yathura. It is time for you to die, and someone more talented to take your place.
No. It is time for you to die, Master. My pupil stands with me.
Oh, is this true, young one? You wish to join Euthura in her foolish scheme?
And for my purposes, I'm going to join Euthura. So, sorry, Uthar.
Do you hear that, my master? That is the sound of a new leader rising to replace you.
So the time has come, has it? You both wish to stand against a Sith Master and perish, do you? Then so be it!
Oh, jeez.
Euthar is finished, and a new order is brought to the Academy. Excellent. While I do like you, truly, I'm afraid I'm not the type to share power with anyone, even you.
I want to try and turn her to the light side. The question is, do I take option 1, or do I take option 2? I want to see what happens with option 2.
I'm sure. I told you there was no such thing as friends among the Sith, didn't I? Let's get this over with. Stop. I yield. You are too strong for me. I was a fool to think otherwise. I am at your mercy.
You ask for mercy? A Sith?
I suppose I am. Something tells me that you are not like the other students. I don't know why that is. I was right the first time back at the cantina, wasn't I? There is something different about you. More so than I even suspected. I didn't think you were here to train. Not really. I should have realized that sooner. So what happens now? Will you show me mercy? Will you just let me leave?
Yes, this is what I was looking for. You could come with me.
That's tempting, but I don't think I could. Your path. It goes somewhere I can't follow.
Oh, yeah? Maybe you need to think about going your own path.
I suppose you could be right. All the things I wanted to do, all the wrongs I wanted to right, I haven't done any of it. They just get farther and farther from my mind. All I've cared about is power and myself. This isn't the person I was.
There's still time to change that.
You're right. Maybe what I needed most was peace after all. The Jedi tried to show me that. I don't know if I can ever go back to them, but my place isn't here. Thank you. Thank you for showing me that. You have a destiny, my friend, and I wish you well on your way to it. May the Force be with you.
And theoretically now, we should be able to find her on Dantooine. I'm gonna go test that theory after I get out of here. Meanwhile, what have we got on you? A Sinagar war suit. No lightsaber? That's interesting. And again, okay, fine. Hang on. Okay, now what I want to see is what happens if we try and talk to her. Nothing. In that case, I think... Ooh, this is gonna get interesting, because now, when I go back to the temple, I am willing to bet that I'm about to get attacked by everyone and their dog. But I suppose... Wait a second! What happened to my party? Okay. Apparently I can't bring them. That's very strange. You'd think that now the trial's over I should be able to. But whatever. Alright, well, we'll see what happens once I re-enter the temple then, because at that rate, I'm predicting an all-out, well, I would say firefight, but they don't use blasters. So, we shall see. Oh, boy. Oh dear, what have we got here?
You there! How is it that you're leaving Nagasadow's tomb by yourself? You went in for your final test, didn't you? Where is Master Uthar?
He's dead.
What? You? But you aren't even a Sith yet. Surely you jest.
I'm not a Sith at all.
It's a spy! Quick, to arms!
But if the spy was able to kill Master Uthar...
Don't be such a coward! Kill the traitor! Do it now!
Interesting. There they do all have lightsabers. Well, that was easy. Do I get anything from them? Nothing of significance. And here's all hell breaking loose. Oh, hey, there's my companions.
I will be your doom!
On it. Done. On it.
Well, that was interesting. Where's Jolie?
On it.
Okay, that's really
On
really
it.
annoying.
On it. On it.
What the? Well, this is weird.
On it.
I'm caught in a loop.
On it.
There! I took care of that. Now, where the blazes is Jolie?
Yes? What is it?
What the? That's odd. Oh, he's over here somewhere. Matter of fact, I think that's him over here. Yep, there you are. Okay, now I can heal you. And that takes care of that. Whoa! That was weird. Nothing again of significance. I want to talk to you.
Got something on your mind, dude? What? You think because I'm a hermit, I've always been a hermit? Just because I haven't seen Sunray for 20 years doesn't mean he's not a friend. A man could have changed a lot in that span of time, though. But to become a murderer, I can't see it. That's not the Sunray I knew. He was a good man. Put me up in his home for a year back after I left the Order. War hero, too. Or so I hear. I wouldn't mind helping the fellow if we can. I owe it to him. Or you can be a young monkey lizard and ignore me, I guess. I don't expect much these days.
Okay. Well, so much for continuing that dialogue tree. Whoa! Right, why am I surprised? Alright, I think the next trick at this point is to get back to the ship. Assuming we don't get attacked the moment we get in here. Which, let's see. So far, no. Okay. Well, that was interesting. At this rate, let's see. Yeah, let's go this way. That was really weird. Random dying Rhodian sound, but no dying Rhodian. Okay. I'm completely confused at that point. Because I also heard the drain life sound, but there's nobody fighting. Whoops. A little further. Okay, now we can go on the ship. And now, I want to see what happens if I try and talk to... Well, you
How
first.
may I be
Fine.
of assistance to you, Padawan? What is it you would like to speak to me about?
Talk about... Oh!
Of course.
Well, that's weird. Okay. What are the places is Jolie? I don't remember. No, he's not in here. Oh, there you are.
Got something on your mind, dude?
Yeah, why did you leave the Jedi?
Who said I left the Jedi?
You did.
Well, technically I was only a Padawan. Not that that makes a difference to most, but as for the Order itself, no, I never left it. It left me.
What do you mean by that?
You know what I hate? Well, lots of things really, but I'm old and easily annoyed, but that's besides the point. What I really hate are how most people view the Jedi. Everyone thinks that the Jedi are perfect, that they can do no wrong. They think the Jedi Council is completely incapable of injustice. I guess you aren't as stupid as you sometimes act. No doubt you've been on the receiving end of Jedi justice at least once, eh? And I'm not even talking about how some of us fall to the dark side. No, that's plenty indication of our fallibility, but it's something else entirely. No, I'm talking about how more than often not, your average robe-wearing Jedi can try to do the right thing and still be completely wrong.
What do you mean?
I suppose I'm not being very clear, am I? Come to think of it, I don't have to be clear. Someone my age is entitled to ramble, damn it. But for your sake, I'll try to explain. I'll tell you a little tale about a Jedi master I once knew. Hortath, I think. Or was it Hortoth? I could never get it straight.
Go on.
Where was I then? Oh yes, Master Hortath. He was a kindly old Jedi who meant well, but the most nearsighted thing in the Corps, I swear. He would walk into walls, knock over tables, mistake apprentices for rancor beasts, that sort of thing. And he was too proud to submit to proper treatment. Some used to counsel him in the urge to use the Force, Master Hortath. Allow the Force to see for you. But he refused to believe that his eyes were failing. He simply squinted more and more as the years went on. The other Jedi resignedly passing it off as the amusing quirk of a compassionate old man.
Go on.
So, one day a young Padawan meets Master Hortath in the courtyard and, not knowing of his blindness, asks him for directions to the council. Quite sure of himself, Hortath gave the lad directions, which happened to lead back outside and away from the Enclave. The Padawan is confused, naturally, and he asks if Master Hortath is sure, and of course Master Hortath says that he is. The Padawan suggests that perhaps he should have asked someone else, but the proud Hortath now feels insulted. He tells the Padawan to take the route he prescribed and no other. Rather dejectedly, the Padawan did as he was told, and so ended up leaving the Jedi Order forever. It was decided that the boy's fate was to leave the Order anyway, though whether that was out of respect for Hortath or because the boy went on to something else, well, we'll never know.
Did you know either of them?
No, both of them were from before my time. Well before the Sith Wars, even.
Okay, I'm confused.
The tale is about blindness, and I thought the point was clear. At any rate, you think about it. You're the one who asked why the Jedi left me, remember? Now let's get going. My feet are itching for a good run.
Okay. Can I talk to you further? No.
Oh, I get it.
Okay. I wonder if I can talk to Karth. At this point. Especially now that we've rescued Dustal.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Do you think you'll ever see Dustal again?
I think so. If he's anything like he used to be, Dustal hates to be tricked. There's no way he'll let the Sith trick him again. As for whether or not he'll be my son again, I don't know. He's so full of anger and hate. I wasn't expecting him to be like this. Well, maybe we can work it out. I hope so. I guess I'll have to wait and see. Thanks, by the way, for all your help.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Huh.
To think that I once looked up to these two as the best that humanity had to offer. Now I'd like nothing more than to put a blaster to both their heads. Although I suppose that only Malik is left, isn't he? Turned on his own master. Not that Revan didn't have it coming. Typical for their kind, I guess.
Did you know them personally?
No, not personally. They aided the Republic during the Mandalorian Wars. They were heroes. Without them, the Mandalorians would have finished us for certain. In the fleet, we didn't see much of the Jedi, and I only met Malik once, but I was impressed by him. I guess that just shows how much the dark side can change someone.
Huh. You know why they turned?
Nobody does. When they left, after the Mandalorian Wars ended, they were Jedi. When they returned, they were something else.
How'd they get away with all this?
Well, when they returned from wherever they went, they had an entire fleet with them. Nobody knows where they got the ships. They had a lot of them. And as the years have passed, there always seems to be more and more, while our forces dwindle. Did they really get away with it, though? Revan was betrayed by Malik, and Malik hasn't won. In the end, the dark side won't help him.
What do you mean?
I used to think that it was a fancy name for something that I see every day. Corruption is everywhere. People are greedy and stupid and do horrible things. I'm starting to think it's different for the Jedi, however. That there's this evil watching them, waiting for its chance. You have so much courage and strength in you, yet somehow I have no trouble imagining it differently, like the flip side of a coin. It's not just you, it's Bastila as well. She's so intense. And I don't pretend to know much about the Force, but I know evil.
Are you suggesting that we are evil?
No, of course not. All I'm saying is that when you have so much power, the stakes are higher. I can only imagine the kind of conflict that goes on inside you. Well, neither you nor Bastila are fully trained on how to handle your power. I'm just concerned at what might come.
Sweet.
Oh, and that's not what I wouldn't want to see you hurt, either of you. I suppose finding the star maps is more important than your training and your safety. I just hope there isn't a price for you to pay.
Okay. Let's hope I didn't just screw that up.
How can I help? Then I suggest we move on.
Okay. I'm gonna go to Dantooine, because I want to see if... Where's Dantooine? I want to see if, oh dear. I want to see if Yathura is there.
Dead. Lord Malik, he has failed in his mission. Forgive me.
The penalty for failure is death, Admiral Kareth. But the failure was Callow's, not yours. You may rise.
Shall I hire another bounty hunter, Lord Malik?
No mere bounty hunter can stand against a Jedi. I shall not make the same mistake again. My apprentice, Darth Bandon, shall take care of our young Jedi friend. Find Bastila and bring her to me, alive if possible.
As you command, Master.
Come on. Work with me here. Odd. Oh. Well, that worked.
Yes, what's on your mind?
What's wrong?
Oh, it's nothing, sorry.
Doesn't seem like nothing.
I told you my wife died 4 years ago. I've just been trying to remember what she looked like. It shouldn't be so difficult. I can remember things about her, things she did, the way she smiled, what her hair smelled like. Our last fight, just not her face. I try and hold it in my head, but it's gone. I don't know, is that strange? Maybe I shouldn't be talking to you about this.
Not at all.
But I should be able to remember her face. It's frustrating. I feel like I'm losing her. It must look really strange for me to be obsessing like this still. You must think I'm incredibly stupid.
No, but I don't think your wife would want you to do this to yourself.
Well, I suppose you're probably right, but I have to do it anyway. The only thing that's kept me going since she died has been the need to find Saul and kill him. It's better to think about that than anything else. If I can do that, then maybe I can let her go. Let it all go. If we encounter Saul, if we ever have the chance, promise me that I'll be the one to kill him. I have to settle this. I need to.
If we get the opportunity.
Thank you. I guess there's really nothing else to say.
Oh boy. I just messed that up. Once again. Right.
How can I help? Then I suggest...
Okay. And I guess we'll have to see if Yathora is on Dantooine next time! Have a blessed day, y'all. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Xani out.